Hello, and welcome to Honestly. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome.
What do you have going on today?
Ooh, it's snowy and cozy. And
I know I had to get out of my sweatpants and put on a different form of sweatpants and go to work.
I've had the last 3 days off, and I'm so good at sitting around.
Do you feel like this weather is making you depressed? What's the vibe today?
It just came out of nowhere. I am, in fact, depressed.
Why?
I can't really put my finger on it. You told me you get depressed every time this year.
I did tell you that. Mm-hmm. So
did you tell me how to get out of it?
No, because this time last year I was also depressed. So
what was the date?
It's going to be next week, November 12th.
You are technically not depressed yet.
I technically wasn't. I was getting you out more often to go work out.
Oh, yeah. I think. Not just that, but companionship.
Yeah, companionship. Because at this time last year, I still had my own practice. So I had more free time during the day.
I'm so lonely. And my roommate's working out of the office.
Ew.
I love having the house to myself. On the other hand, I need to be a little more social because you're turning out to be my only friend. I thought I had friends. Turns out I only have one, and I'm so pissed because this year I was going to throw myself a birthday party because I have enough friends to make up a party.
I know.
We had like upwards of 10.
Yeah, we did.
It was such a fragile base. You and I are the base. So like I feel like the first floor has to be ripped out down to the studs and start over again because there's rot in the woods. Friends, depression, and men. Yes. That is not going to be the title because that's sad,
but very relatable.
Oh boy, what do you have to say about this?
I think our friend situation has like been off tracked by men. Okay,
I think you're depressed because of your friends.
Oh yeah. You had your friend that you were swimming with and friend you were skiing with, and it's almost ski season, and hiking. Like you didn't hike at all
this year. Once.
I know, because you didn't have anyone to go with. We have a girl group to hang out with. Now they're busy with a new job, new boys. Having that really good social enrichment that we were riding a high on.
Was that today's calendar word?
Actually, I have a better word.
What is it?
In Frankenfile. Oh. And that means cheering for the underdog. You love cheering for the underdog.
I have a word.
Yeah.
Bastardize.
Okay.
I love that word.
So, as I was saying, I think that since we were getting the biggest dopamine hits from having this group of friends every single weekend, any day of the week that you can make plans with, it goes from that. Now you're just down to me.
And you're never around.
That's depressing. I know. I'm never around.
It's not depressing that all I have is you. It's just I don't get enough time. My tank is running 3/4 of the way empty.
Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
An introvert, actually.
You know, introverts recharge their social battery by doing things alone, but you definitely need that social interaction.
My body has come to appreciate having friends from a chemical standpoint because it does keep me rolling and like gives me something to look forward to. And you're right, I do need to recharge my social battery. That's why I now take 3 days off from work. Well, that and I don't really get paid a lot. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I will make money sitting at home.
Or I'll just spend the money that I'm not making.
Yeah, right? It's like $50. Okay. This Monday, I just turtled. Like I drew all the blinds and I subconsciously knew that this was on my horizon because I bought snacks. I never have done that with tomorrow in mind.
Oh, yeah.
I have literally never bought groceries for my future self.
And then I came in and disrupted your turtling.
No, you know what? I was retelling the story and I was like, thank God she did, because I could have seen myself go deeper. I don't know if I'm recharging my batteries or if I'm depressed, because historically, if I am eating in bed with the blades, what's the word? The shades drawn?
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a doozy. I would be depressed, but I think I was just tired because it was such a long week at work. But and I need to remember, you're not sick or depressed. It's okay to turtle.
There's that fine line between, am I just tired or am I depressed? Or do I just need to recharge?
It's always depression. And I'm like, wait. Let me ask you this. With new friendships, are you confident of its longevity? Or are you waiting for the other shoe to drop?
I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop because I feel like even like with my new friend, I don't fully open up, and there's still a little bit of protection mode on it, just so I'm not going to spiral into being really hurt or depression when that happens.
Now you understand why I am so heartbroken.
Right.
Because
you dive all in.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yes. But with my new friend in particular, we knew each other. We know each other's spouses. Like, I have hung out with her ex-boyfriends. So we really, and her ex-husband, like 15 years ago. So we really are very close. What is the one what's the thing that unites those two penises?
Yeah, dick.
They don't have it. And they want it.
They want it.
Not us. The only D we want is a diversified portfolio. Woo! And that's exactly why we have a problem. You know, if it wasn't a boy to blame it on, I would have been like, they're jealous of us.
I think that's another good go-to.
Oh my gosh. Like when you go to your husband or your best friend and you're like, oh, they don't like me. And like, that's just because they're jealous.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So what happened with your friend? I just want a dish now.
I think she's getting her new boyfriend is love bombing so hardcore. He has red flags that are just underlying right at the surface.
Okay, imagine Air Force One standing in a puddle. That first inch of the rim of the sneaker, I think that's how much he's standing in a red flag. But the thing is, you're not looking down to see if his feet are submerged in a puddle of water of red flags.
Exactly.
I have red flags with my friend, but I don't know which one infuriates me even more.
I'm so frustrated because my friend just got out of a very terrible toxic relationship where everything she said was just met with contempt or met with an eye roll, met with an argument. Nothing was smooth sailing. You couldn't even say hi the right way. To go from that to someone who she's dating now who is just a commonly decent person. Basic, but you can't text me right now. That's cool. Fine. I'm busy too. That's normal.
That is normal.
That is not something to fawn over.
No, they don't deserve an award.
Buying flowers because you dropped 10,000 hints that you wanted flowers.
Not with the nephew. He came packing.
I'm going to come in and help you move into your new apartment, even though you asked me not to. And this is actually your own space, and maybe you should make it your own. But now I'm slowly buying groceries and bringing my toiletries to stay here because I'm going to be here all the time. And I could just drop in unannounced because I have that freedom in my life.
Does he have a fucking key?
No, I don't. You know what? I should ask.
You should ask. I will lose it.
I will lose my mind.
Lose it.
And it's just the fact.
Sorry.
It's just giving. There's some control issues. There's a love bombing happening.
There's manipulation.
I feel he's manipulating the fact that she was in such a toxic relationship.
Do you think
that he can do the bare minimum and just be nice, and he can take control because she's also not saying no. Like, she's not speaking up for herself or saying, no, I actually have plans with my friends this weekend. I don't want to go do that with you.
She never puts herself first.
Exactly. It's so frustrating.
So frustrating. How is it that we're so perfect? For each other. Already subject you to my stupid stories of people I'm attracted to. I can do anything within the blocks of time Lindsay's busy.
Yeah.
You want to hook up? I'm free till 5:30.
Exactly.
Because she drives home at 6.
You can hook up during business hours.
With the exception of 2 to 3.
Right.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be in the driveway. Why are we so fired up about this?
I don't know, because I feel like I've never had a friend that I've seen this happen to so quickly. And I can see the manipulation happening, and I can see that she's going to be heartbroken at the end. And I can see that this is just not right. Something about it feels so off to me, and she's not seeing it.
Are you mad at her?
No, I'm not mad at her. I'm just not allowing myself to get too attached to it or to her. It's a train wreck that I can't stop watching. She's such a cool person, and she has so much going on, and she's so smart, and she could get anyone. And I'm like, why are you wasting your time doing this? Just because this is the first person that you met since you've been single that was nice to you.
The amount of red flags that my friend is choosing to ignore, the entire relationship is based on red flags. I am a winner. And I love that you didn't even like smile. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a winner. And everything I do is to my best. And I only want to associate with people that feel that way. And I was under the impression that these ladies were also of that mindset and constitution, right? That is the driving force that gets you out of bed every day. Well, not me, but in terms of what we'll accept in standards. But when they didn't, I fell out of love. I was so hurt. It was just like, girl, I don't make great choices, but this is fucking batshit.
We are both very confident and secure with what we're doing. I thought our friends were more confident, secure in like who they are and what they're doing. I guess not.
Not even a little bit. What are you buying?
Oh, what am I buying? Let me tell you.
'Tis the holiday season. What are you buying?
Okay, so first of all, I shopped on Temu for the first time.
What'd you think?
Oh my gosh, it's like being on a game show.
It is fun.
So
it is fun.
I honestly don't even know how I stumbled into
Doesn't
Temu.
it feel like a Chinese betting game? Like
yeah,
casino
like I'm
game?
on a game show. Honestly, I don't even know what I was buying. I think I was looking for some Christmas stuff, but then you get on the Temu app and it's like, spin the wheel. Oh, you won $100 off. Spin it again. You just won $100 off of this page. Spin it one more time.
I forgot about the spin the wheel.
Oh my God. So I'm like, I guess I'll just keep buying stuff.
You have no choice.
You have no choice. I feel like you can't check out. I'm telling you.
Like, and it's $1. Everything's $1. You're like, what?
So I know I bought $50 worth of stuff. And then after that, they send you an email. There's free gifts waiting for you in your cart. So I circle back around.
Oh, you did.
I did. I think I got us phone cases, possibly. Maybe a little Highland cow Christmas decoration.
Oh, cute.
I feel like I ordered 10 things and I can't remember a single thing that I ordered.
You're not going to get it till after Christmas, by the way.
No, it'll be here like before Thanksgiving.
Mine took an exceedingly long time.
Oh.
I bought that black tank top with, it's got like fishing wire that connects over the shoulder, so it looks like the top is suspended. I got that picture of, well, it's not Butch, but a dog that looks very similar to Butch sitting on a toilet reading his phone. And it said, oh, order canceled. And then it arrived. And I was like, what? And then it's like, hey, your refund is available. It kept texting me. Oh. So be mindful of the text alerts.
Okay.
They're frequent.
Okay. I really don't know what I have coming my way.
Oh, I look forward to seeing that.
So we'll see. I copied you and I got the sweat set off of Amazon. You guys, this is the most comfy sweat set ever. I love my Lululemon sweatpants, and these are literally the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
But you get a sweatshirt with it for half the price.
Half the price. It's a hooded sweatshirt, long sleeves. You should get a medium at the very least. They shrink considerably, like 6 inches up past the wrist.
I made the mistake of getting a small, so I can't ever wash it.
It would be short, and that's awkward with a sweatshirt. I cut holes in it to try and extend the arms because they were so short, and it's my favorite. Get that sweat set.
But you know what I say? Straight from the chemical factory. It's basically self-cleaning, so you never have to wash it.
That was so funny. I was watching the election at a steakhouse. I love how I asked you. I was like, do you want to come? Like, absolutely not.
That sounds like the most lame way to spend my night possible.
Then, on a side note, I was like, Lindsay, Monday night at 6:30, do you want to go to the fanciest restaurant in town for dinner?
And I said, I texted back, yes.
No, but what's the catch?
Yeah, what's the catch?
I was like, she's the funniest girl I know. She smelled that shit from
miles away.
Well, how far is your work from here? 5 miles. She smelled that shit so fast, I was dying. I couldn't respond sooner because I was laughing so hard. The catch is an old white male. Okay. But did you see how I spun it? I was like, this is great networking. This person knows everybody. He was affiliated with the former governor, and just wear a push-up bra, will you, please? I've got mine on today, so
just gonna check between now and then, will you?
I think we could get a lot more out of life.
Oh, this is the other thing that I gifted you this today. The heated round brush.
Yes, you're right.
That I was finally influenced to buy from you and via TikTok because it looks amazing. Like, oh my God, it's so cool. A curl, and I don't like it. So I gave it to you.
And I love it. It's a round brush with heated bristles. That's the look I want. If you want me to wear my hair straight, I need to curl it at the end because I think it looks ratchet, unstyled.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is what I need.
I guess I was expecting something else, and I was very underwhelmed.
I'm sorry. Keep that in mind when you ask Dyson Airwrap
I know.
$600 Pro for Christmas.
I know.
It's just a hairdryer at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is.
This was a good, cheap lesson learned that we don't really need. I may need a new hairdryer.
But somehow I just feel the need that I need the Dyson Airwrap.
I know.
And if someone else buys it for me and I never use it, that's fine.
I mean, it's going to be a nice one. It's a little heavy. It feels like using a Dyson vacuum cleaner. I know. Dyson products. Okay, the one thing I bought.
Yeah.
Well, I've got more. The thing that's most unique that I've purchased was would you mind? Was a candle at Home Goods. Turns out people buying candles at Home Good is a thing. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't. That brunch this weekend says, oh, I have a monthly budget for candles. It's like, what the fuck?
A monthly budget?
I was like, how many fucking candles can you go through? Right. Now I get it. Because my old one felt like old makeup. It was like a third of the way down. I'm like, this is trash. I hate it. It's an amber bergamot scented candle. The brand is West Coast Candle. It's a vegan soy. You know what this smells like?
What does it smell like?
My finance husband just left for work.
And that's the vibe you're going for.
Imagine this. You're sleeping your Upper East Side apartment. It's early and you get to sleep in a little bit. And he showered, he put on his suit, he put on his cologne, and then that waft smell that follows him, like Charlie Brown, out the door. He smells clean, fresh with his cologne.
It's definitely a cologne heavy fragrance.
It really is.
Yeah.
I could see my roommate being like, did you have a visitor over tonight? I'm like,
wait,
no.
Did you smell it before you bought it?
I named it that then.
Oh, okay.
They're like, you have to get it. And I was like, please don't pressure me because I'm not great under purchasing peer pressure.
No.
Oh, I will crumble. I bought so much shit and I will promptly be returning all of it with the exception of the candles. I don't like to shop with friends.
It's me.
Yeah, you're not a friend. You're my soulmate. They pressure you. You should get it. I don't have as much money as you. I'm only a hostess. So to buy 4 things, it was $300. I was like, what the fuck?
I know. It is an interesting dynamic to shop with friends because I feel like I definitely get peer pressured. So I'm like, okay, yeah, why not? Spend an extra $100 today? Sure. Throw it in the bag.
Meanwhile, at brunch, I'm like checking my Venmo, or do I have to pay cash? I hate that people call me a stripper because I have dollar bills. You think I'm a broke bitch, gold digger when I don't have any money. But then when I do have money, you want to call me a stripper because how else could a lady have dollars in her possession? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I feel like I'm in the Barbie movie when America Ferrera's character is like, have self-care, but don't be too selfish. Like,
seeing cash in real life is like, whoa.
I have so much cash. People make me feel bad.
Well, we're just not used to it.
How about this? It's not that I have it. It's please don't call me a stripper because I do.
Who is calling you a stripper?
Every time you whip out dollars. Every single time. It's so sexist.
Well, that's the world we live in. It's very sexist.
You know what? I needed this money tonight when I was tipping your mom on the pole.
We just cracked the case.
We really
for
did.
Everyone.
Maybe those girls need to stop being so. What's the opposite of pussy whipped?
Being a pussy?
Dick whipped?
Dick whipped?
I don't even think. Are they enjoying sex so much or just like it that they're getting banged?
I don't know.
Getting the bottom knocks out of them.
It must be really good sex.
Is it though? Or are they just having sex?
I don't know. I have sex all the time and I'm not letting my life get taken away from me.
No, that's because you're a perfect person. And if I need to tell you every day, I will.
Thanks.
I'm going to go on 30 days, a 30-day challenge where I'm like, you're perfect.
And I want you to post it to Instagram so everyone can know. We need more content, so.
I'm down with 30-day challenges. I can never make it, but I'll double back. I'll make it up for it. Is there a fancy word you know that will sum up this moment?
No.
Okay.
I'm out of fancy words.
Do we have to stop one thing that's bugging me? We didn't even get to it.
I know.
Okay, real quick. A thing that's bothering me is this nail trend where you now have like accoutrements glued on top of it and it looks junky. And they're just like you could have like people are gluing Legos on their fucking nails or pearl necklaces, but a big ass pearl.
I hate that.
I don't care for it. And please break up with me. Never to be friends again if I try and put schmecky junk on my nails.
Oh my God. I just remembered what I went on Temu to order.
What? junky nail shit?
Basically, it was
Oh
no, it was a
no.
sticker, a nail sticker that was plaid because I want plaid nails, but to sit at the nail salon and have them paint on a plaid nail, I'm going to be there for 4 hours.
Okay, well that's pretty cute.
Yeah, and it's not 3D, it's flat. It's just a flat sticker.
Okay, no, I'm down for the styling sticker. The election just happened, and Lindsay sees patterns, and those patterns include
Paisley, plaid, herringbone, heathered, florals, stripes, polka dots.
It's probably one of my all-time. If you guys don't know it, listen to Closeted Trumpers. It's so funny. It was the most classic. Oh god, that will go down. I feel like that should have won an award.
We'll clip it at the end of the year. So there was this squirrel who's very famous on TikTok. His name is Peanut the Squirrel. I know this isn't a happy story. So Peanut the Squirrel, 7 years old.
Spoiler, it's sad.
It's sad. And for some reason, the police came in to raid this guy's house. And
he didn't look sinister.
No. Like, the squirrel has been doing its own thing, like making people happy.
Is that
they came in because someone complained about them having wild animals as pets because they also have a pet raccoon. The police raided their house, like SWAT team coming in looking for bombs.
Seems excessive. Why didn't you just get animal control?
I know. So yeah, they took away Peanut, the squirrel.
Why couldn't they have just relocated him?
I know.
Because it's not Colorado. New York State's pretty liberal.
Maybe
I'm disappointed.
In a more conservative area. They got taken away, the squirrel and the raccoon, and they got put down. And there is an uproar happening. Why are you taking away this cute, cozy critter that hasn't been doing anything to anyone? Let them live inside in peace. People have monkeys. People have boa constrictors. People have minks.
Snakes. Spiders.
Rats. People are keeping weird ass shit all the time, which is even more disgusting. So
ferrets.
Yeah, ferrets.
Ugh.
That's a wild animal.
Ew.
Oh,
cats. Goldfish. Parakeets. Cows. Yeah. Those little baby goats.
Right?
A tiny pig.
I know. Are you going to take the pet cow out and slaughter it?
I love those Highland cows so bad. I want one so bad. I just want to kiss him on the side of his head.
It's not very cute or cuddly with the critters, but that's what's happening. And I can't believe that Peanut got taken away.
They could have relocated him.
I know.
I went out to brunch with coworkers and working together 5 days a week. And we go through stressful situations together, the restaurant experience together. It bonds you. We're sitting down and I'm nervous.
Oh.
I was so nervous because I didn't know which personality to bring to the table. Quite literally. They don't know me. I was fumbling words. I didn't like the personality that was presenting. And then I said, you guys, I just got to be honest. I'm so nervous. My face is getting really red and hot. I get awkward in the presence of our bartender. And that is so wild because she's the nicest person. Am I attracted to her? Am I trying to impress her?
Did you go enlightened?
A little. I wasn't necessarily proud. I didn't do a bad job.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel comfortable in my own skin.
That makes for an interesting brunch.
I know.
Have you been doing the ChatGPT ideal life?
Yes. I feel like I'm not asking the right question to get the right answer.
You had a really good answer. If you guys don't know the trend, you go on ChatGPT and you ask it to create your ideal life. Chelsea's prompt: describe an average day of my life as a co-host of a nationally syndicated podcast, deeply committed to a daily yoga practice, and experience epic adventures with my affluent friends from around the world. Hey, you gotta get what you gotta get. Your average day begins with an early morning yoga session. You might find yourself on a rooftop terrace. You might be on a beach if you're traveling. You might be in your favorite studio with your friends recording your podcast. Afterwards, you get to settle into the beach house or the boutique hotel that you're staying in for the week.
I'm rubbing it out as she reads it. I am flicking my bean so hard. Because if that became my reality, I love my life. I love my life. Like masturbating to the thought of my life. My life is so hot. Now do yours. Do you masturbate to the thought of your life?
No.
Would you? If it came true?
No. That doesn't turn me on.
What turned you on? Don't say your husband. If you had to get turned on by something that's not your husband, I'm masturbating to my future life.
To your future life.
Exclusivity, a plane, a bodyguard, VIP, fancy restaurants, a shopping spree.
Maybe like VIP.
I've never seen you impressed before.
I'm not easily impressed.
Nothing impresses you.
No.
I love exclusivity. I love social climbing. I love all of it.
So getting back to the original question of what my ideal life would be, we're doing the same thing. We're podcasting together.
What's your prompt?
My prompt was, I want to be a nationally syndicated podcast host, and I want to be able to travel and have a Bernese Mountain Dog, traveling with my friends and my husband, spending time with my Bernese Mountain Dog, working out with a high-end trainer at a high-end gym.
I'd love to see you as a fitness celebrity.
I thought I wanted to do that, but it's so much pressure. So my day starts at 10 a.m. when I take Bernese Mountain Dog for a walk.
Jesus Christ. Wow, you're less efficient. You've got less go get 'em in your... Because in your regular life, you're at like 6:30.
I know.
You sleep till 10. What, are you a piece of shit?
I do things between the hours of 10 and 3 in my new life.
You're getting up and out of bed?
I'll be like up and out of bed and like doing something, but like 10 is when I start to like
you're still gonna be in your PJs at like 9:45. I don't love this for you. All right, go on. That was only sentence one.
Okay. I took my dog for a walk, and
then it's noon.
And that's noon.
What are you describing? My life? I hate it.
Then I start prepping for the podcast, record an episode. In the evenings is when I'm planning my travels. I'm going out to dinner with friends or relaxing with my husband, which I do now. Chatting about our next adventure. Are all over the place. New destinations, new experiences, creating memories.
I would love to see you as a sports agent.
I was thinking for my next life that I want to do like the VIP relation, schmoozing the people who want the boxes at the ball arena. I ChatGPT'd it. What do I want to do with my life? And that's what they said.
I really believe it. I want to see you in a corporate job working with professional athletes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Please give them my Instagram account. Actually, I would rather hang out with a coach or someone on the business development side of professional sports. Don't touch the players.
No.
Don't touch the game.
Don't touch the game.
They are the talent, and they're going to act like talent until they're insurance salesmen.
And you are the talent, so there can only be one talent.
Oh, I know. I'm going to compete with you?
Right?
I am an alpha female.
Yeah, you are.
That must be hard to date.
I don't know. You haven't really tried.
You keep telling me don't do that.
Well, because I'm afraid you're going to spiral out of control and I'm going to lose you to the mountains.
Ew, like I'm going to sleep in a fucking yurt? Ew. Ew. My roommate was like, hey, do you want to rent that house? And I said, no, I don't want to rent that house. I said, this home. He was like, I like that answer. Then $1,500 deposited into my account. Yes, I picked the right day to say something nice. Yes, I got lucky.
That's how you manifest.
Say something nice, get paid for it. We're not just saying nice things. We also look nice today.
New background. Let's wrap her up.
What I tell them every time, wrap it up.
Thank God, because I don't need you.
Ew, I said I'm not 50. I love how you like entrapment. Are you thinking you want to date this person or are you just going to be friends with them?
I want to know.
And then it's silent. Just be friends with them? Like, okay, good. That's literally what you said 2 days ago. Do you love that? And I was like, yeah, no, why would I want to date that person? So I could get a free watch out of it.
I just need to know like what path we're going down.
We're not. We're just looking to someone to waste my time with.
All right. Well, I'm happy that you guys wasted your time with us today and share this episode with your bestie. Like, subscribe, follow, all the things. Give us 5 stars to tell us how hilarious we are. And at The Honestly Show, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.